Once upon a time, in a land far away, there existed a magnificent forest known as the Enchanted Grove. This forest was unlike any other, for it was home to a mighty and wise lion named Amarok, who was revered as the king of the forest. Amarok possessed a regal presence and a golden mane that shimmered under the sun's rays. His piercing amber eyes held a depth of wisdom that had been acquired through countless years of ruling over the animals that inhabited the Enchanted Grove. Under Amarok's reign, the forest flourished, and harmony prevailed among its inhabitants. The animals of the Enchanted Grove were diverse and lived in peaceful coexistence. There were graceful deer that roamed the meadows, swift cheetahs that traversed the open plains, and wise owls that watched over the forest from their perches high up in the trees. Every creature respected Amarok and sought his guidance whenever challenges arose. One fateful day, an unforeseen event disrupted the tranquility of the Enchanted Grove. A wicked sorcerer named Malachi, driven by his desire for power, ventured into the forest, determined to claim it as his own. Malachi had discovered a hidden prophecy that foretold of the king of the forest possessing an ancient amulet, said to grant its wearer immeasurable power. Word of the prophecy reached Amarok's ears, and he understood the magnitude of the threat that loomed over his beloved forest. With a heavy heart, he gathered the animals of the Enchanted Grove and shared the news, urging them to remain vigilant and united against this common enemy. Amarok devised a plan to protect his subjects and safeguard the Enchanted Grove from Malachi's evil intentions. He selected a group of trusted animals to form an alliance known as the Guardians of the Grove. Among the chosen were Talia, a swift cheetah with unmatched agility, Orion, a wise owl with extraordinary vision, and Luna, a gentle deer with a kind heart. The Guardians of the Grove trained tirelessly, honing their individual skills and learning to work together as a cohesive unit. Amarok imparted his knowledge and wisdom upon them, preparing them for the impending battle against Malachi and his dark forces. As the fateful day arrived, the Guardians ventured deep into the heart of the Enchanted Grove, where they discovered Malachi's malevolent presence. The sorcerer had unleashed a horde of enchanted creatures, under his control, to conquer the forest. Amarok, standing at the forefront, let out a mighty roar that reverberated through the trees, signaling the start of the battle. The Guardians fought valiantly, utilizing their unique abilities to defend the Enchanted Grove. Talia's swift movements outmaneuvered the enemy, Orion's keen vision saw through their illusions, and Luna's gentle spirit soothed the injured and weary. Despite the Guardians' unwavering efforts, Malachi's dark magic proved to be a formidable adversary. Amarok, realizing the desperate situation, unleashed his true power, tapping into the ancient amulet that had been entrusted to him by the forest's spirits. A radiant aura enveloped Amarok as he stood tall, his golden mane glowing brilliantly. With a newfound strength, Amarok engaged Malachi in a fierce battle. The sorcerer's dark powers were no match for Amarok's ancient magic, as he channeled the forces of the forest itself. The battle raged on, shaking the very foundations of the Enchanted Grove. In the end, Amarok emerged victorious, banishing Malachi from the Enchanted Grove forever. The forest rejoiced, and the animals celebrated their beloved king's triumph. Amarok, although weary,